And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for today's episode of Disney Plus's Star Wars Andor, Episode 9, or Season 1, Episode 9, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be more seasons to this. So yeah, let's talk about this episode because there was a lot of things that happened here. No action in this episode, not even like one, but a lot of tension. And when you see the intention in here, you really get a sense of seeing what the Empire is as the enemy. You know, when George Lucas, I think, was creating Star Wars, he wanted them to kind of be like what the Nazis were. Obviously, we never got that because, you know, how bad they are, obviously. But, you know, he wanted them to be kind of like as wicked and cruel as they always are. And you get a sense in this episode with that. So let me start by saying spoilers. And you know, when you see this episode, you can feel the tension in certain moments. From the torture of Cassian's friend, you know, the girl. You know, you see she got captured from last week's episode. They want information from her to find out where he's at. Remember, the Empire still doesn't know he's locked up himself and he's got his own problems. And where his situation, I don't know. You know, I'm watching this episode, I'm like, okay, who has it worse right now? Who has it worse? Between her getting interrogated and tortured by Imperial officers, or Cassian getting pretty much being locked up and doing machinery work for 6 years? While there's something going on there as well, you know, you got the floors can electrocute you at any time. You got these guards that won't let you go. You could, you know, pass out from exhaustion or whatever, from the hard labor that they got to deal with. So I have no idea. I think I'd rather be in Cassian's situation only because I feel like you can last longer. While if I was tortured, me personally, I think if I was tortured like she was, I think I'd be singing like a canary. So yeah, either way. So, and either way, even if you spill your guts to the Empire, you probably still gonna end up getting killed because, you know, the Empire says, we'll let you go if you just tell us where we want to know. Oh yeah, sure, there, went that way. Thank you. As soon as you exit the door, bang, you get killed. You know, so you can't really trust the Empire. But in this case, yeah, no idea where I would stand. But anyway, so yeah, and we also see Cassian in this episode literally trying to figure out ways to escape. I mean, he's trying to figure out ways to escape. There's different levels in this whole facility that he's in. You know, he's trying to get Andy Serkis's character, who continues to be a very difficult wall. Not a wall that he's trying to get through. He's trying to get this wall to be on his side. You know, try to convince him, hey man, you know, you one of us. You don't really have to listen to these guys, and you know, you really should be helping us. You know, he's kind of, you know, like, hey, we gotta keep quiet. We gotta do what we do. I'm almost out of here. I want to finish my sentence and be off. You know, because, you know, he's frustrated, but he's at that point where they trust him enough to keep the new guys in line. So that way, if he keeps being good, he gets his sentence, I guess, reduced. So Andy Serkis is trying to, you know, do that. But yeah, but you start seeing the chunks of armor of his start to diminish in here as well, because I think Andy Serkis did a really good job on this episode. You can see his intentions from one spot to a whole another spot, and it's pretty obvious that what's gonna happen at the end of this show. But yeah, very intentional stuff in here. You know, very intentional. I mean, telling you that Imperial officer woman, she is crazy. Like, not in a crazy, like, kind of like a Darth Vader nutcase. She just takes her job very seriously, and she is just very intimidating. When you watch her, you're like, yeah, I think I would listen to her, only because I would be afraid to not listen to her. But Cassian's friend, you know, she's holding on, she's resisting as much as she can, but you can just see that she's broken already. I mean, will she crack? I doubt it. You know, I mean, even if she gives up where Cassian is, or the last time they spoke, it wouldn't make a lick of difference because I don't think even she knows where he is, because the last time she saw Cassian, they went their separate ways. He said goodbye, and then he left, and she didn't know where he was. Unless we find out that there's something we didn't see that they didn't add into it, they're gonna add to later that, oh yeah, they kept in contact with each other the whole time before he got arrested himself. Then that's a different situation. That way makes sense why she wouldn't just tell him where the last time they talked. But who knows if there's anything there. Overall, this episode was very good. Like I said, very tensional episode. Not a lot of no really action here. We got to hear Mon Mothma talk a little bit. There's a scene when Mon Mothma is talking, throughout the council. Look closely in the background. You kind of see ETs hanging around there, so I thought that was pretty cool for a little Easter egg. I'm like, oh, they brought back the ETs. Very cool. Yeah, I thought this episode was pretty cool, and I am sorry, and I'm still enjoying the show, and I'm really just excited to see what's gonna happen next, because we're at that point now where I think Cassian is gonna get ready to escape the prison he's at, and start being the kind of rebel leader that he is, that we all know who he is from Rogue One. So it's only a matter of time. And if there's an episode, if there's a season 2 and a 3, where can that go? No idea, but I am very intrigued to see what happens. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about Andor episode 9. Are you guys enjoying this show? Did you guys tap out yet? And any of the episodes? You guys don't think this is for you? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Stay tuned for more, and thank you very much, and have a good day.